We rate funds on a scale that goes from negative to neutral to bronze, then silver and gold. We generally rate the bigger and better funds, so we don't issue a lot of negatives, but there are a few. These are funds where the risk-reward profile coupled with fees are just unattractive. I'll share 3 that we're really not impressed with. Investors in bond funds want very little risk, but they also want high yield. Unfortunately, that yield comes with risk. And investors in ultra-short bond funds expect very little risk, even relative to other bond funds. That's why we're not fans of Invesco variable rate investment grade. It invests in floating rate corporate bonds and credit risk transfers. They are short maturity, so there's not much interest rate risk, but those instruments do have plenty of credit and liquidity risk. It produces a nice yield, but it's at a risk level that's too much for most ultra-short bond investors to stomach. Our negative rating on Thompson bond fund has a rare below average sweep across the pillars, including parent, people, and process. You won't see that very often. The fund has a small team in investing in bonds that are just laden with credit risk. They have half the portfolio in BBB rated bonds. Recently, they've been adding quite a bit of securitized credit, despite lacking expertise in the area comparable to what you'd see at most funds investing in that sector. It's an unappealing package that can have nice returns in rallies, but lost about double the benchmark average in recent sell-offs. Federated Hermes Muni Stock Advantage rates below average for people and process, leading to a negative rating overall. Federated kind of made a mess of things when they combined 2 different teams to run this fund. It resulted in a mismatch of portfolio philosophy and people. The fund follows an uncommon strategy of holding munis in a balanced fund so that it should be more tax-friendly than a typical balanced fund. That's a good idea, but we need to see more cohesion before we recommend this fund.